The title of my article is Migrants Weep for Their Bloodied Mexico. This week, while the United States held local elections and New York surprised the world with the victory of young Zoran Mamdani, son of immigrants and a symbol, some say, of political openness, in Mexico, bullets silenced yet another public figure, the mayor of the city of Uruapan, Michoacán. Two realities intertwined in the conversations of immigrants. One country where people vote, the United States, and another country where people die, Mexico. That's what the immigrants say. On social media and family calls, the comments are similar. Pride in the energy of U.S. democracy and sorrow for the blood spilled at home, Mexicans say. Over there, things change with votes, meaning the United States. Here in Mexico, they change with bullets. That's what an immigrant from Chicago wrote. It makes us proud to see a son of immigrants go so far, but it hurts to know that in our own towns, not even mayors survive, another immigrant said. The mayor of Uruapan was gunned down in the middle of the Candle Festival. The square was filled with families, tourists, and music until the gunfire shattered the night. The crime shook not only his city, but also thousands of Michoacanos abroad who, from Chicago, Dallas, and Los Angeles, felt their homeland's wound reopen once more. Some, while preparing to return home to Mexico for Christmas, wrote online, "Maybe we shouldn't go this year. Even mayors aren't safe anymore." They spoke with fear, but also with resignation. That mixture of love for their country and helplessness at seeing it vanish between bullets and empty promises. Michoacán has long been one of the states that sends the most of its sons and daughters north. Those who left keep sending remittances, memories, and hope. But now they also send more painful messages. We left to live, not to forget. This murder in broad daylight at a public event reminded them that in their hometowns, violence still rules more than authority, they say. Immigrants don't condemn. They describe in their voices their disappointment. They promise safety, and we're more afraid than ever, says a community leader in Los Angeles. Others compare the silence of their government in Mexico with the swift condolences that came from other countries. It feels like other countries grieve more for us than our own, wrote a woman from Nevada. In the forums and networks of the Diaspora, mourning mixes with anger. Every week they kill someone who is brave, repeats another voice in Las Vegas. What good are remittances if the government doesn't protect our families? For them, distance doesn't erase the bond, it deepens the pain. The Mexico that once pushed them away from their nation through poverty and violence, now keeps them away through fear. They no longer fear only kidnappings on the highways. They fear impunity itself. They watch mayors, journalists, priests, and defenders fall and wonder what hope remains for the ordinary citizen. From afar, migrants see a nation bleeding while its leaders smile, they say. Many no longer trust politics nor politicians. There's no comfort left in tears, says a man in New Jersey, but we keep sending our money because no matter what, it's still our Mexico. For many migrants, the murder of the mayor of Uruapan was not just a local event. They see it as the mirror of a country where courage costs a life and where criminals walk free. The candles that went out in Uruapan lit other candles, thousands of them and thousands of miles away. In migrant homes, casas de migrante in Houston, Phoenix, and New York, prayers rose for the fallen mayor and his family. Those flames symbolize more than sorrow. They are the endurance of those who, despite everything, refuse to stop loving their homeland and the land that is their new home. And in the messages that continue to circulate, one phrase captures their collective feeling. We grieve for a bloodied Mexico, but we still believe that one day it will heal. Thank you. I invite you to read my full article in El Sol de Mexico and to subscribe to my YouTube channel and see the video columns that I present every week. Thank you.